Here we are at Rome again today. I got several barrel picks that we're going to look at with Harry today. Old Dominick is supposed to meet us here today, so we're going to look at, in theory, a wheated Old Dominick. I think in the past Harry'd liked the Tennessee whiskey, so if they have that, you may go for that or a bourbon, just depending on what they bring for us to try. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a fun day. Y'all stay tuned.
So today what we're doing is we're tasting the single barrel wheat whiskey. And if you look, I have on these, I've already preset it up. We're no longer putting the numbers of the barrels on here because what we were finding is people were just picking the lowest number barrel.
Thinking it was the oldest.
All right, well, that's the oldest
I'd
one.
prefer not to know until it's said and done, and then you find out
Yes.
what you picked, right?
So what we do is we have the letter here, and then we have the proof.
Okay.
Because some people, and a lot of people don't even want to know the proof when they're tasting it.
Agreed.
Right.
A lot of people are surprised when they taste the proof. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just start at A.
All right.
Okay.
These are all wheat whiskeys, all 7-year. I have a backpack full of other samples if you were interested in high rye bourbons, Tennessee whiskeys, or Huling stations. We can actually do some Huling station barrels. So
I was like, is this wheat?
So I actually, when I got my first sample, I went to South Carolina, and it was in Fort Mill area, and I got to taste everybody on our cask strength, our bonded Tennessee whiskey, and this. And our cask strength bourbon, which just ranked number 6th in the world at the International Whiskey Competition in Kentucky, is more dark chocolate cherry. Our bonded Tennessee whiskey is more caramel notes, and then this one is more buttercream and apples. And so, no matter what you like, there's something for you out of the three.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was pretty good. See how Harry just chugged that?
Shot.
Very surprised.
Our cask strength and our bonded Tennessee whiskey both just got double golds at San Francisco as well.
Nice.
Okay.
So we're up and coming. In fact, Forbes wrote about us the other day, and we didn't have to pay them.
Appreciate you though.
B. I'll start with you since I finished with you.
Since I'm so sensitive.
I got one.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I had one store that literally they tasted a bunch of different samples, and they were like, "Are you sure these are different barrels? They taste all the same." And I was like, "Our
Really?
consistency was awesome." Their samples happened to be just barrels that were right next to each other, and so they were all like really
very
close.
Two were very banana.
Yeah, it was way different than that first one, right? Yeah, they're night and day.
So one of the interesting things about Old Dominick is we put in the barrel at 110 proof.
Nice. I like that. Low entry proof.
Oh, absolutely. And that's one of the reasons why our total, like if you buy a barrel, it can be anywhere from 17 6-packs to 28 6-packs.
Okay.
I've actually had barrels that came out at 17.
So when they add the water to the distillate, so maybe it comes off the still at 116 or 120. If they proof it down to 110, they had to add water, right?
Yeah.
So when they do that going into the barrel, chemically and scientifically, it enhances the flavor because of what happens in the barrel, as opposed to when you dump the whiskey and add the water to it on the backside. There's nothing scientific happening there. You're just diluting the whiskey a little bit, right?
The water is going to interact with the wood a lot more than the alcohol
That's
is.
right.
And so as you have the alcohol, the wood absorbing the water and then repelling the water over and over again as it expands and contracts, then you get more wood influence in the whiskey.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'd much rather hear of people going in the barrel at a lower entry proof than proofing it down on the dump.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's a point where you have to do that on the dump side, but going in lower, it costs more money, right? Because you're going in more barrels now because you just add more fluid because you got more water. You got to stretch it.
You also lose more water than alcohol in the barrel aging process.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the water will go to the outside of the wood and evaporate out.
Gotcha.
So more than the alcohol will, so you're going to end up with less of a yield, but it's a better quality.
Okay.
So
They are distinctly different. And I'm confused.
That's the thing is like,
all right, we're
When
on
you
number
go-
3.
When you go back and forth between them,
yeah. That's the thing is I've already.
If you want me to pour the other 2, that's fine.
I'm-
Okay. I might have to have more than A to compare to.
I'm still leaning on A, but
I'm still with A.
Yeah, I'm still with A
A
too.
on A too. That's the thing.
Yeah. Like B is a
B
little
is not
earthy.
B is not a no. It's just
Yeah.
relative, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that one.
A don't hold a candle
I
to
know.
that.
I know. I know. I was like, as soon as I had that,
That's
I was like,
because
all
of the
right.
heat.
I
That's a
wanted
front
to.
runner me.
I wanted to wait
because of the
for a
heat.
minute
That's
because
why.
what I really liked on A was finish,
Yeah.
and this thing, the mid palate is super strong, and the finish is still hanging in there,
That's great.
and that proof is
Yes,
nice.
the proof is very nice.
I think we would have known that without seeing it on the bottle.
I ain't even look at it.
We're talking about
What is
less
the
than it's less than 2 points. 117.88 and then 119.23. It's like 1 point apart.
I
Like,
can feel it when it hits you, and it's like it hits you, and then it goes, and then it's silver.
That's good.
and then when you look at the colors of them, they're really consistent across the board in color.
Yeah, it is.
But man, that thing right there.
That's good. That's good.
Now it leaves you with a hug.
It does. But it's not. But
It's not unbearable. I like it.
Yeah, I like that. I like a little bit
I
of
think
that
the
more.
more you get on your palate and opens up, it doesn't hit you as much.
That mouthfeel,
When
it's
when I
thick
tried it
too,
again,
huh?
It's
Yep.
like it's smoothing out a little bit.
The more you taste it,
Mm-hmm.
I like that one, man.
Finish is real long too.
It
That
is.
is nice. That's nice.
The crazy thing to me, and maybe it was just because it was the first cup, A so far had I won't say the best nose, the strongest like
Agreed.
scent of a nose.
Had
And then this one had a little bit of a scent of a nose, but and you can't really smell in these plastic cups fairly.
the nose is great on A even when it's empty. But
That's a
C,
thing. Like the empty
yes.
glass means something.
well,
you know
this
what?
is yes. It isn't.
That's a whole set that
That's a
thing,
whole
right?
set that thing.
Yes.
It's a whole set that thing.
You pick up on an empty glass, you will not get during a full glass.
Which one were you getting cinnamon?
And the next time you go to taste
See?
that whiskey, and if you've nosed it, the things you're picking up off that dry glass, you'll now start picking up on your palate. It gives you a more, it shows
I
you
came from
more
the wine
depth
side,
of what's
so
in
you
that
got,
whiskey
all kinds
than
of
you would have
random
picked up
things you
originally.
talk about, like
And so the next time you go to it, you'll be like, you know what, I am getting tobacco or whatever. And whiskey changes. Like if you visit it frequently, it changes and things dissipate. Like you might pick up strawberry or something and go back to it later and it's like just straight
That's what
tobacco,
I'm
like
saying.
no
Have you ever,
strawberry.
like, open the bottle and it's like okay.
So it
Then
is
you wait a couple of days or maybe a week and taste it again. It's like whoa.
Penelope Toasted did that
I
to
did
me.
that, and I'm like, whoa. Maybe these bottles just start opening up as they.
They do. They
Yeah.
do. And that's one thing with it being so hot right now and doing barrel picks in a rick house
Mhm.
versus what we're doing now.
Oh, yeah.
What we're tasting right now is what the customer is going to taste. If we were in a rick house tasting this and it's so hot and humid, that ethanol is going to dissipate off that whiskey immediately because it's so hot out there that you're not going to get the full flavor. It's not a really good judgment. Everybody loves to go to the rick house because of the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
But if you're picking a whiskey for a customer, this is the way to pick it. Now, if I'm getting to go to a rick house and they're letting me go through and point out the barrel I want, there's value there. But if they're only going to sit these 4 barrels out regardless, why am I going to drive all the way to Memphis to have these same 4 barrels put out in front of me and drink them in the heat?
Yep.
Because it's going to be an unfair judgment, right?
Right,
So
yeah.
doing it in this manner, in my opinion, is beneficial because it's down to temperature. This didn't come in super hot. Hadn't been sitting in his car for 6 weeks. Like this is relative to what you're going to get. It's a good gauge, I think.
Well, not only that, like some of the distilleries will stop tasting people during the summer months.
Well, yeah.
And I think they should.
Short barrel just
Yeah,
cut it
they
off
did, yeah.
because the samples are still in the barrels. We pulled our samples like every few weeks, and
Okay.
then we ship them to all the sales guys and be like, "All right, well, these are your samples."
Let's A again just to compare.
Yeah, for sure.
But,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
but-
Like this is my A class. If you'll touch me up,
Here's an A cup. I always like to go back and just.
I just
a
don't
little
feel like
nip.
it holds a candle, but I could be wrong.
The nose.
I'll
I
tell
still
you
think
this.
The nose on A is.
You give me a little touch of A, right there.
I think the
If-
nose on A is phenomenal.
If we come down to 2, what I feel like we really should do is walk away and let him blind us. Let him know what he pours in the cups. Don't
Yeah.
tell us,
Yeah. That's
and
a
we'll
good
see
point.
if we.
That's the truth.
Generally, I like D cups better.
You like the D cups, do you?
Generally,
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, C's.
C's
cups
are
solid.
C cups are manageable.
Solid.
They are. But
So
you
you
know
like
this
D
D,
cups,
this
huh?
D
Nothing
cups.
wrong with
I
an
got it.
athletic
He
eight.
This-
likes them D cups. I got him.
The D cup's not as big. It's no bigger than the C cup here, though. I'm confused.
So when I was
That's
in the
not
Aren't
beer
the D
what he's
cups
business,
talking about. He's the right.
Oh, he's,
was in the beer-
very honey forward.
I get
A.
a lot of brown sugar
On which one?
on the A.
On A, I
A.
get honey.
All right. Starting from now on, I am sending.
See, on the nose, I get
with
brown
a
sugar and
group of
maple
glasses.
on the nose.
Yep. That's
Brown
what it
sugar.
is.
We need,
all right, so this
and you really have to
this
get your
is
nose
D.
in the
Here's the
D's
D.
to really
Here's
know
the
them.
D.
You know?
Here's the D.
Here's your D cup.
Here's
Is there a
a
double
cup
D?
with D in it.
Can I
Make
motorboat
sure he
it?
gets one, the first one.
Motorboat it, Brian.
Is there a double D?
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna have to do that
Here
on
we
my
go.
next tasting. I'm gonna be like,
You should do. And here's the fifth bottle, double D.
extra.
Oh, wow. See what's that when you get a couple?
Why Brian get one
couple
before
cups
me?
in?
I just feel so left out every time.
Oh, man, you Mr. Sensitive. You're going to change
It's skipped
your
over
name
every time.
to
You're not
brutally
special.
sensitive.
Brutally sensitive.
Yes.
I still like D's.
Oh, did you taste
The
that?
nose is
I haven't tried it yet. I hope it's terrible because I don't want to pick D's just because Brian said he likes D's.
That Brian, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
My wife
I don't
gonna
know.
be
I guess I'm
watching
gonna
this.
start calling y'all last names. You know, Dyer and Cobble. I
I
can
got my
call.
wife gonna watch this.
I can
She's
still
like,
call
"Who
you
D's you liking?
I can still call. I can still call you Billy. You know.
See,
Billy
there
and
you go-
Brian.
There you go with that Billy
That one's
stuff.
got a note I don't love. I don't know what it is, but
Why would you ruin it for me, Brian? I haven't even tried it.
Right.
Now I don't
Now
like
you're
it
looking
automatically.
for it.
you may
Yeah.
love it.
Oh.
You may disagree completely.
Yo, that is phenomenal. You got to. That is not no. C is
C's the
C is
answer.
C's the
Yeah,
answer.
C.
And you know if you do that, usually you make a better grade if you just go down picking
Although
C
I don't know what this is.
on Scantron
That's
test.
what they say.
Yeah, just pick all C's.
I don't,
No,
I don't
C's
know what
better.
this is. So.
And my dad said anything over a 70 was overkill anyway. C's or 70, so
No.
C's the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
it. Yep.
D is kind of similar to B. It's got that earthy.
Yes.
But
yes.
it don't have a lot of
It's not as
gasoline
good
at the
as
end.
the-
Yeah, but
I
the
just
fruit,
like
at the end you can't feel the gasoline when it
C
kicks
had the
in.
nose and
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
I'm definitely.
C
I'm
like
definitely.
kicks in.
I don't think
but
A
D's
holds a
there,
candle.
but it
I would be
ain't-
A
it
or
sits
C,
there.
but
I agree. Well, A excites me because of the nose, but then when it gets to the palate,
And
finish,
why-
it just disappears.
and why is that? Like scientifically, I want to understand how the nose and palate sometimes just don't line up.
Agreed, but when people do their blinds and they give equal weight to the nose, I think that's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, the palate is more important than the nose.
absolutely,
It just is.
100%.
How it tastes versus how it smells. Come on.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Agreed.
I,
But I do like the ones where the nose and the palate line up. That's
that's
beautiful.
my favorite.
It's rare, but it's beautiful.
But I'll give 2 points on my blinds. I'll give 2 points to the palate and 1 to the nose.
Well, there you go. Now the question is, Big Daddy, how many you buying?
Blind though.
Me
if-
too.
Like, if you did A and C side by side, but we didn't know which one was
You,
which.
you can blind us on A and C.
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
tell you right now, I'm
Not
picking it out all day long. Watch me be wrong, but I'm guaranteeing you I can pick out
I'm
A
seeing the
over
difference
C.
in the color too.
All right, y'all ready to take bets?
That's all we need to know. So this one. So I just need to tell you if I like right or left, and you're gonna know which one it is.
Correct.
That first one was pretty good.
This is C. This is A.
Yeah. I agree.
You agree?
I do.
Okay. See where Harry's at.
But regardless, I think this.
And
I
I'm
think
still
this
I'm
one's
I'm
better.
picking the left, and if I'm picking opposite of what I picked earlier, which was C, then that's just what it is. But I'm telling you, the
They're
left
very
is the
similar.
one, and C they are.
But C or whichever one we're picking has punch. It's just It just hits you.
It's just more depth, more concentrated. Just
And which one was C?
So
The
I
left.
believe that's A and that's C.
yeah.
But I don't know.
We're saying he and I are saying we like the left.
Yeah, I like the left. Same profile,
That's right.
more concentrated.
There you go. Agreed. It feels. I mean, obviously we're talking a proof of point of.
I don't know.
I don't really care
All
what
right.
the proof is.
I kind of feel like that might be C.
You feel like this might be C? I'm gonna be totally shocked if it is, and I'm almost. You know what? The camera was recording for a little while, so I might have some of that on camera. And get
feel
you.
like that might be C.
Oh, I do know that one camera was running, the little camera.
I don't know. It's kinda
Yeah,
starting
so
to make me wonder
I
a
got
little bit.
proof. He can't lie to us.
I'm starting to question myself.
Well,
I'm going with the left one for sure.
first of all, you can go by the color too.
Are they
I
not?
wouldn't even look
They're
at
not the
color.
same
I feel like
Are
this
they
might
not
be C.
mixed?
That one was pretty good, man.
I feel like that might be C.
Brian, I think he may be playing tricks on us.
I don't know, but I'm
Go-
going with the left one either way.
I'm going back. I'm not.
Well, I shouldn't have said anything because that psychologically may mess with me now. I don't know. There was something about
No.
that.
No.
I think this one, to me, like after tasting it again, I think
I'm
this
gonna
one
have to-
tastes better, but I think this is C.
I don't think you could go wrong with either one of them. But
They're both really good.
I think I'm still leaning on the left right now.
Let me see. No one's drinking out of this one, right? I'm just gonna smell it.
I licked it, but I didn't drink
You
it.
didn't lick it?
Yeah, just licked it.
If I had
I'm just gonna smell it. I'm not gonna drink it. This one drinks just a tad hotter.
And
but
that's-
it's not hot.
Yeah,
and
it's
that's
not
what
hot.
leads me to believe that that's C.
Agree. Same.
Yeah, same.
The
This is
nose
C.
on that makes me think that's A.
Maybe.
I'm sticking with. I like the left one.
I'm sticking with the left too. I almost bounced. I almost went back over. I'm
Now,
I'm
so
staying
the
with that.
question is, are y'all going to get the barrel of the one that you're picking right now?
It's ultimately
If it's different than what you think it is?
absolutely whatever
Hmm.
blind is the honest truth.
Okay.
Like in my opinion, that and there again, we didn't know ABCD when we were trying
Yeah,
them, but we
yeah.
did get whatever.
Yeah.
In
Y'all
our
were also
minds,
looking at
C was
proof.
the one.
So, yeah.
So it's up to Harry. He's got the money. He's
Yeah.
gonna buy what he wants.
Yeah.
We're just here to kind of help. Um, I'm saying by the left one.
Agree.
I think Harry's torn, and I'm torn too. Like they're close. You can't. I don't. You're not going to go wrong from a customer standpoint. If you're pouring this up front and customers are tasting it, they're going to like either one of those, and they're going to think highly.
Taste them side by side.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. It's
Exactly.
It's minute.
Yes.
Difference. Y'all are.
Splitting
Yeah.
hairs.
It's Lamborghini or Ferrari. I mean, it's like, oh, okay.
I'm guessing that's A and this is C. But that's just, that's
From the looks of his
I could
face,
be
I feel
wrong,
like
though.
he's pulled one over on me
I wonder
here.
how good a poker. Are you a good poker player?
No, I suck.
I can-
Well,
No,
then-
I don't
then we-
gamble
then we know.
ever.
We already know.
I'm probably wrong.
I use all of my luck
I
in
love
the road.
I love blinds because I would say almost 50% of the time
You're wrong.
they prove me wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so before I tell you which one is which, are y'all picking the left one or the right one?
It's
I
it's
vote
it's
left.
Harry's
Yeah,
call.
left.
Left?
Yeah, pick left.
Yeah.
I'm over you.
Do y'all want to know which one is which?
Yeah.
Okay. This was C. This was A.
Son of a gun.
Yeah.
Son of a gun. You were right.
You were right.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right.
So I got you on video if you're telling me a story.
I started out with C, and in fact, I poured more A out because I had poured just so I could even them out. Yeah.
Okay.
So we just picked A.
You just picked A.
I mean, it's pretty
guess
solid.
Whereas the first time
I
you
would.
picked C.
Yep. I
and
would.
and you were talking about how much better it was than A.
Absolutely. In my opinion, it was night and day different. And those
I
were
would
so
have said
very
that.
similar at that point in time.
Side by side. It is.
I would not have said night. I would have said.
Oh,
A
that's just
and
because
C
you
was-
got proved wrong,
No.
Brian.
I would have said they're really similar, but I'd like to see better.
Correct. I agree. Well, Harry.
Tasted
All right. So
it and sold it out.
this is where we are.
It was now-
All right. So this is what Harry ended up picking. We all picked unanimously. Like we all pointed to this one. We thought it was C.
that guy.
So 117.8 proof, and it was sample A that we liked in the beginning, but we thought C was better. And we went back to them blind and learned that we liked A better. So this Old Dominick Weeder will be coming to Rome soon. Y'all keep an eye out for that. It'll have a Brutally Honest sticker on there.
Well, that's what happened in Columbus.
Hopefully y'all like it. Let me know in the comments if you're liking that or not. All right, so successful day at Rome. I was able to bring in Old Dominick, They contacted them last year. They contacted me again here recently and said, absolutely, let's make that work with Harry. So they brought in a weeder. We tried that. We picked it. Really liked it. I'm excited that Brutally Honest Bourbon was able to bring these to Harry and that he liked them. That's just a little bit of confirmation for me and what we're doing out. I hope y'all get by and try these picks when they come in at Harry's. And let me know in the comments, because your comments matter. I want your brutal, honest opinion. If you try one, you don't like it, I want to know about it. That matters. But you've got to be specific and tell me what it is that you picked up and why you didn't like it. Hope that this was something that helped you guys out. Hope y'all enjoyed these videos. Until the next time, y'all let the whiskey and friendships flow. Come see my boy Harry at Rome. Cheers.